In the good old days, planning for retirement was pretty simple. You worked for a company for 30 years, received a pension, and put your money in the bank or invested in savings bonds to make it last. Back in the day, life expectancies were very short, and on average, people spent less than a decade in retirement. Planning was pretty easy. But in today's world, retirement planning is considerably different and actually more important than ever. The fact is, people are living longer today than in any other time in history. And with medical advances in healthcare, science, and technology, this trend should only gain momentum. Do you realize that you could spend as many years in retirement as you did during your working years? Actually, according to the Society of Actuaries, as of 2017, the life expectancy for a 65-year-old man was 85.8 years and 87.8 years for a 65-year-old woman. Further, the mortality tables illustrate that 1 in 4 men can expect to live until age 93, while 1 in 4 women can expect to reach age 96. Just let that sink in for a moment. It's good news, right? Absolutely. However, generally speaking, people aren't adequately prepared for a long retirement, and without proper planning, can easily outlive the money they saved. The risk of this happening is often referred to as longevity risk. Longevity risk can be defined as an individual's lifespan exceeding their life expectancy. This is actually the risk of living longer than expected and outliving your income and retirement plan. In retirement, longevity is one of the greatest risks, and in my opinion, a place where actually all the risks start. You see, the longer a retirement lasts, the greater the chances that the other risks become magnified. The longer you live, the more these risks actually matter, and the more likely they'll become a concern down the road. Retirees don't know how long their retirement savings will last, so they're faced with a trade-off between wanting to spend as much as possible without overdoing it, or triggering the potential of financial insolvency. When you think about it, increased longevity means more time to potentially get caught up in a financial crisis, more time for inflation to compound and erode your savings, an increased chance of expensive health issues that arise down the road, and a greater risk that you'll run out of money through a lengthy retirement. Nobody knows how long they're going to live, so longevity is the overarching risk, and actually one of the most daunting of all. People frequently underestimate their life expectancy, and thus underestimate how much money they need throughout a lengthy retirement. I feel that a successful retirement plan and sound money management approach can be the difference between running out of money in retirement or fulfilling your long-term dreams of financial security.